Two Out of Court podcast on your boy Trez with me today, J Ferd.
Yo.
And my boy Cody, man. Welcome back. This is like what, the fourth time you been there on the thing? No.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you guys invited me back up here.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. You know, we had to get here, had to get you out here, talk about this draft. Yes, it's probably one of the best drafts we had in a while. Especially I think the first what was it? I should have wrote it down. I think the first 14 picks was all offense, and then the rest was you only had five defensive players that went in the first round.
Yeah,
so so it's like you kind of see where all the teams' heads is at going moving forward, especially with the new rule with the tackling. No more hip tackle, because when you saw what happened with Dak,
injuries.
We saw what happened with guys that folds on there. You know what I'm saying? So with legs and stuff like that. So I just think they kind of just went kind of. I think they went a little soft, but it is what you know what I'm saying. But it
makes sense though.
Yeah, it is what it is. Before we get to the draft, we had some news with Roger Goodell before the draft started, or actually that day 2 of the draft. He's thinking about taking away preseason games. So now it's only 2 preseason games, and then he's thinking about adding an extra game to the NFL season and having 2 bye weeks, and then also moving the Super Bowl to President's Day to where it's a 3-day weekend. So that being said, what are your thoughts on that, man? Is that your first thing y'all heard about that?
No.
The 2 bye weeks part, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, as long as they get 2 bye weeks, I see no problem with it, personally. I mean, as far as for the new guys of preseason, that's when they shine. But you have all the training camp, you're just gonna have to go harder.
Right.
As long as they're doing joint practices, that's time right there. You get to show what you can do. So I mean, as a fan, I see no problem. But then again, another game, that's more time for more injuries.
Yeah, because that's 20 weeks though.
Shoot.
You got 2 bye weeks.
Yeah.
Dallas is gonna be fucked.
That's 20.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
I mean, it's nice for the people who have to go to work. They don't have to go to work that Monday after the Super Bowl.
Government, if you're a government or school, government people, yeah.
The Super Bowl goes to what, 11:30 midnight?
Yeah, because of the fucking halftime show and all that.
It's crazy.
And the celebration.
All type of stuff, man.
The commercials 3-4 minutes long. So
they're worth it though.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Very few.
I think the last good commercial we had was probably not trying to bring it up. I think the last one we had was probably the Eagles and Patriots. That was a good one. I mean, they brought back the baby shit. I think that's what Justin Timberlake was performing. So I think that was a pretty good one that I remember. A lot of good movies coming out in 2018. Yeah, we had I think that was Endgame and Spider-Man's coming out. That was a whole lot of good movies coming out there. I don't know exactly though, but I remember that was a good year with movies.
Yeah. But with this, just that extra week for injuries, bro, Dallas is gonna be fucked, and I mean that. Hopefully the Eagles be fucked. Giants really don't care about them right now.
You just basically talking about your whole damn division.
Yeah, man. I hope we good. That's all I care about.
Y'all stay fucking injured.
Dog. It's mostly I ain't even gonna say it's mostly just the quarterback, bro. It's the line. That's where it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
The line. The big guys, man. On every team, it's gonna hit them. That's what you need, when it comes time to get to that nitty gritty in the playoffs, bro. So I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but as a fan, I think it's cool. Also, that downside to it.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think, man?
I mean, like I said, more injuries, but I mean, extra game is nice. You take away from the beginning of the season, add it on to the end of the season, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, I think it's nice for the fans. Have more time to watch the Super Bowl, not having to worry about, for the most part, going to work the next day. So I think all in all, it'll be a good addition.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. So now it's when do you move the preseason games? Are you gonna do it mid-August, then give them that week break, and then go to the season? Or are you gonna keep it how it is, to where it's the beginning of August, and then you got like 3 weeks until like Labor Day for the games to start. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of depends on how like he does that, because like you can still like technically you still got 3 games because like you got a Hall of Fame game. That's one. So like, are you gonna count that as a preseason game? Which that's
a good point.
You know, it's like so the 2 teams that's playing the Hall of Fame game, that's 3 games on them. So like, how are you gonna do that with that? So it's like kind of just like how are they gonna do that? Then you still have like college football towards the end of August, they still have their thing, because by the time the NFL season started, college started like 2 games in, 1 game in, whatever. I agree with y'all. Injuries as well. I think injuries is definitely gonna be a big part of the game. Adding an extra week of that. So I think that's one thing. I think moving the Super Bowl back to a 3-day weekend it's like I think it's a good idea. I mean, like especially like for us people, like we're football fans, so like we don't have to like they're now Roger Goodell's actually thinking about the fans, like the safeties and stuff, especially like all the fans that's like they're at the Super Bowls and then they got to travel back and they're probably like, oh shit, like they got to rush back to work. So I think it's a good job on Roger Goodell on that.
Man of the people.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, like that is. But now, bro, it kind of fucking me up too, because like the first week of February is Duke of Carolina for basketball, and you got the fucking playoffs. Like, and now I got to pick and choose what I want to watch. You know, I'm like,
something.
I ain't recording shit. It ain't hell no. So now I was like that. It's like, damn, Roger, you really gonna do me like that?
Money.
Yeah.
That's what it's coming to. Is everything, bro.
Like, damn. Like, what if I go to a Duke and Carolina game and the fucking NFL playoffs is on? I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be on my phone like this, be cheering like, yeah, let's go. You know, I'm like, damn it, man, what the fuck you doing, Mahomes or whatever? Like, what's going on?
The Pats ain't gonna be in the playoffs. You ain't gonna worry about the playoffs, man.
Ooh.
You ain't gonna worry about us in the playoffs.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. And until my other team steps up, shit, I got nobody to root for. You know, I ain't got nobody to root for.
Hopefully you got a chance this season.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, I like the idea with Roger Goodell. Now, only thing is too, like, now it gets it like he's not saying this is gonna happen this year, but it's gonna probably happen like in a couple years. Yeah. So now it's like, can you add on with the turf? Like, can you take the turf away from stadiums and make it natural grass to eliminate injuries? Because if you want to add an extra game, and then also give us 2 bye weeks. Okay, let's get to a decision to where let's get rid of all the turf, make it natural grass. NFL owners start being fucking cheap.
Facts.
Pay somebody to take care of that, because like we saw what happened with Aaron Rodgers. We don't want to have him that. That was a weird year to have Aaron Rodgers in here. Like, especially the way this year was. Like, hell, like the fucking like they probably could have went all the way to Super Bowl. The way that the fucking like how that was. Like, it was just like there was like no clear favor, like who was the best team, like record wise, and you can say with the Ravens. But like as of like we were really sure it was the Ravens, because you can't count on Mahomes. You know, the Niners with that defense, the whole squad. Baltimore coming back, especially Lamar is actually healthy. Buffalo started coming in, start turning up late. Miami was looking all right, but they couldn't beat teams above 500.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow went down. Cowboys, Eagles went 10-1 and kind of went sluggish. So it's like, you know, the rise of Detroit. You know, we had Tampa looking decent. Maybe we had seen the rise of Jordan Love. So like anything could have fucking happened. Like, you don't know. So, but that being said, like, can they add in also like getting rid of the turf and adding natural grass to eliminate injuries, because we don't want to see lower by injuries. Because like every time you go to MetLife Stadium, which is the Jets, you go play inside like with like Houston Texans and these teams that have domes, it's turf. Like, you don't want nobody out of the game with like a calf injury. You know, a calf injury ends up to fucking Achilles, hamstrings. Like somebody like Saquon got fucking hamstring injury. So like, you know, now what Aaron Rodgers, we come back, like, what are they gonna do with that? Like, is they gonna give him a different type of cleats? Like what's gonna happen? So
maybe we'll play 5 snaps this time. I don't know.
Damn.
Maybe 6
if he's lucky.
Yeah.
Play 5 and retire.
Man, you hell, man. You hell.
You ain't got Zach Wilson back him up now.
You got Jordan Travis back there.
Hey, he's not buns though. He might do better, bro.
Man, fuck Jordan Travis.
Why? Okay, I get
Florida State. Yeah.
I get it.
Fuck Jordan. Don't get me started, bro. I just think he's overrated, bro. Is my opinion.
I mean, you really want that high of a draft pick, though.
He broke his leg, so
yeah, contributed.
Let's come from the guy who won. Let's get Zach Wilson.
I would rather have him than Matt Jones.
Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down.
I think Zach Wilson would have been different with better trick than Matt would have, Brand. That's just my opinion.
I mean, potentially.
I think. But anywho, let's get to the NFL draft, man. So surprise, Caleb wins with number 1.
Never expected that.
You know, surprise. Like Chicago didn't make it seem like they won't get a quarterback. You know, they get rid of Justin Fields. You know, then number 2 was Jaden Daniels going to Washington. Number 3 was Drake May going to New England. 4 Marvin Harrison with the Cardinals. 5 Joe Alt to the Chargers. You know, so like you patient to the draft. You know, just with the first round. With 6 quarterbacks? 3, 4, 5. With 6 quarterbacks going in the top 12, and like I said, in the first 14 picks was mostly was all offense, and the rest was like kind of mixture up. Yep. What do you think about that first round, man? I know a lot of people had their thoughts about the Falcons.
That's
but
exactly
you know, but since our teams is in the top 3, I guess we can start with there and just go from there.
Which y'all go. Well,
how you feel how you feel about your you getting Jaden Daniels in?
Sensational. Heisman winner. Playmaker. He is a certified scorer, and I ain't talking hooping. He's known to get in the end zone. That's what I love. That's what we need. We need scoring. We need offense. Defensively, we damn sure need help there too. I think with this new whole staff, I think a different mentality is about to come, bro. Like if you of course y'all probably didn't see it, but me as a Washington fan, I follow them on social media. Just how they're talking to the players, like the verbiage they're using. They're talking about a dog mentality. You never heard that coming from Ron at all. So with this new coaching staff,
Ron
Rivera,
I thought he got fired.
I'm talking about previous, man.
Oh, my bad.
I said you never heard that coming from Ron.
Oh yeah. My bad. I feel like
but yeah, you hear it coming from you know, everybody really, not just our new coach. You hear it coming from the GM. You hear it coming from new coach. You hear it coming from defensive coordinator. Literally everybody. So it's going to be amazing. I think that Jaden is going to be the one, man. I ain't gonna say it's going to happen out the gate, but he's definitely he's gonna be a shiner out there, man. A real shiner. I liked it though. Great pick. It's gonna get good this year. That's all I know. Turn Terry up, Jahan up, the whole squad. So you'll see probably more of like a dual threat as far as like not just him but the offense will be able to run and pass. Thank God, finally.
You're gonna have to run with the offensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at y'all ain't got one offensive line in the draft. Yeah. I don't think maybe y'all was gonna, you know, kind of go in on it.
We beat. That was about to come out so wrong. We stacked up our offensive lineman in the offseason. So that's why we didn't really go crazy in the draft.
Yeah, 5 picks with defensive players.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, bro, I'm telling you right now, you better treat my boy Mikey right. That's my guy. Man. I think he was the best corner in the country. Like that's my. I mean, I know I'm being biased, but like I feel like
cornerback.
But I feel like he was the best, and especially in coverage. He's a ball hawk. He went from receiver to corner.
Yeah. So
like you know, for him to be a ball hawk, you know, able to lock guys up. I think he's better in zone. I mean, like just me, but I think you put him man to man. He could probably I ain't say lock down, but he could definitely like show his potential. Right. Don't have the best speed. I think he probably ran like a 4 or 5.
That's
so it's like I think
good.
Yeah. So but him going receiver to cornerback, you should see some picks heading your way, bro, for sure. I think you know. Then yeah, I mean, see you getting baby brother Luke McCaffrey.
Yes.
You know, so
yes, dark horse, man.
Do you feel like
be the one?
Do you feel like in this draft you got the essential things you like for your team, or you think they should have went like a kind of a different route?
I think for the most part we're good. At least this draft. I mean, you can't get every single solitary thing, but we pinpointed basically what we needed. You know, so at this point it's just gonna come with development throughout the season and off season, of course. But they did good in the draft for the first time, and I don't know how long. I'm happy with the draft. A lot of fans were too. I was looking in the comments, you know, but I think it's gonna be great, man. It's the start of something good. We got aggressive staff, man. I love this fucking staff. Seriously, it's gonna be start of something amazing, man.
All right, before we get to our team, I know I skipped Caleb. We all know like that was like going to happen. Then they end up getting Rome Dunze with a 9th overall. Then on top of, they already got Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift. The defense ended up being top 5 last year. So they mostly went offense. They went and got a quarterback, receiver, a tackle, and then they went punt. I got a punter and then an edge rusher. I think they're heading in the right direction. Giving Caleb Williams things he needs. I think that it was kind of wild that they got traded Justin Fields, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, you got that number over a pick by Carolina fucking up. So like, why? Like, you had no choice but to get Caleb. You know what I'm saying?
Restart the clock.
Huh?
Restart the clock. I mean, Fields has got what? 2 years left on the rookie contract?
One.
Yeah.
And they're not even picking up his. And Sitter said they're not picking up his 50 yards.
So instead of paying him, why not get somebody new?
So now I'll be like, and then again, it's like me, it's like when they got rid of like the offensive coordinator and all that, it's like, why not a head coach? Like, if you're gonna get rid of the quarterback, like, start all over and get great, start over and have a fresh start and get rid of the head coach. So the head coach is staying. So I'm like, okay. So like, that didn't make sense. Then they got rid of Justin Fields. So I was like, all right, I see. And he also, you go get, like I said, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift. You did go on the offensive side.
Right.
And then I got someone like Caleb coming in. He's coming in. I think maybe he's coming in the best situation I think I've seen in a while.
For sure.
Like, not like, can't say Patrick Mahomes because, like, I mean, maybe you can say Mahomes, but Mahomes didn't start his first year.
Yeah.
Maybe you can say Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers has set for a little bit.
Purdy, I guess, but he won't really.
Yeah, Brock Purdy.
He wasn't projected to be a starter.
Right. Like, he kind of, but like, we're talking about like as in like first round quarterbacks, like.
Yeah, he's up there.
Like Andrew Luck. I think he had like Virgil Williams going down. T.Y. Hill was on the rise. Yeah. Like, your team with RG3. Like, I think he made everybody better. So it was kind of different.
He did.
Can't say that with Chirp. You can't say that with you can say Trey Lance, but Trey Lance fucked that up.
Yeah. Trash.
So I think
UFL. Let's start there.
Oh, and Dak. Can't forget about Dak. He had Dez. He had Zeke. Jason Wayne was there.
Yep.
I think Michael Gallup, Cedric Wilson, and then also he had the best offensive line. So and that defense was top 10ish.
Yeah.
It was up there, top 15. Man, I mean, like, I like this, man. I like it. I like to see Caleb wins. I like to see Chicago kind of getting back to like in that winning column. Hopefully, like, anything like the stuff what Caleb wins, his like off the field shit, like his nails getting painted, just not the third. Like, I hope that doesn't like. I hope people don't see him differently. Like, looking at him as a football player, don't look at him like what he does like off the field. So I'm hoping like I hope Chicago believe in this guy. Hope Chicago kind of make that division more tougher.
Yeah.
Like, we got Green Bay looking good, Detroit. We'll talk about the Vikings in a little bit. So now Chicago. So.
Yeah.
Definitely Definitely gonna be better, I think. I mean, Caleb Williams. If the Bears fail, I think it's gonna be because of Caleb Williams. I mean, he's got all the weapons he needs there that a rookie quarterback would love to have. They set him up to succeed. If he fails, I think it's on him.
For sure.
True point. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if he fails, then all he has to do is lock in. At this point, just lock in. Don't worry about the outside noise. Please don't just. Oh man, I'm trying to think while talking. Don't get an ego early.
True.
Just stay humble, please. You know, I think he's pretty, set with that because he's been at USC and he's been a top prospect for a little while. So
yeah,
I think he'll be fine. He's gonna get humbled though if he does come out with that ego. I feel that defense ain't gonna play with him in training.
Hell no.
So
they gonna light his ass up.
Yeah, I think he should be good though. That was a great pick.
All right, Cody. I've been talking about this guy since my birthday. I projected him going to the New England since my birthday. I felt like he was the best guy coming to New England. And guess what I got? I got a motherfucking Drake May. I got baby Josh Allen. I got Luke May, baby brother. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like it was bound to happen. All seriousness though, right? I like it. I like us picking up Drake. I didn't think that if we had got Jaden Daniels, I just didn't feel like he'll fit as a New England Patriot. I just think like Drake was that guy. He does struggle a little bit with his reads. He doesn't he goes through his progression really, really fast, get the ball out, and not like the receivers kind of get through their release. But that's fixable. I like what Gerard Mayo and our GM did, bro. This is the first time in a while that we went mostly offense. Mm-hmm.
Offense.
You know what I'm saying? One pick we only had was a corner from South Carolina. Yeah. So other than that, we got quarterback, got a receiver, got an offensive tackle, got a guard. That's what we really needed because we lost Trenton Brown, and I think we lost somebody else. I can't think on the top of my head. We ended up getting a tight end for our last pick in the 7th round. And then we ended up getting Joe Milton. Don't know why we did that, but I feel like we could have got somebody else. And then, like I said, we ended up getting Joe Milton. So I feel like we got the people that we needed. The thing is, when we got the second pick, and it's the second pick in the 2nd round, and I was like, we better get fucking Keon Coleman. I'm like, before all this was going on, they projected Keon Coleman kind of go 2nd round. I was like, bro, we gotta get dude. He's a beast. I don't like Florida State, and he went to Michigan State, but I'm gonna give him his flowers. Dude was a dog. And then I saw Buffalo traded. Buffalo went down, and then they swapped with Carolina. I was like, damn. I said, Buffalo, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Trash.
No motherfuckers did it. And I went in the group chat. I said, man, god dang Buffalo. Cause I wanted him. So I was like, you know what?
I think the Pats wanted him too. That's why they traded back.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. Second pick. Well, I've been saying, bro, we gotta get back and getting that little white boy. I was like, bro, we gotta get Ladd.
I wanted Ladd.
I was like, we gotta get Ladd. We gotta get Ladd. We traded back with the damn Chargers. And guess who got Ladd? The fucking Chargers. I say, how did it be damn? My favorite quarterback in the league got that I do what I wanted. That's crazy. But we ended up getting Jalen Polk for Washington, 6'3" guy. 6'1" guy. He's he can go and get them tough catches, a vertical guy. Somebody that we kind of needed. We kind of failed with Devontae Parker. Obviously we were trying to get what's before Devontae Parker? Was it just Kendrick Bourne? I feel like it might have been there's that. So we needed somebody to go get them 50-50 balls. I like him with Kendrick Bourne. I like him with Douglas. I think Douglas is gonna be our slot. I think Booty's gonna be like a late bloomer, but I don't think that he's gonna probably be much in offense. And then obviously still got a tight end. We got get Hunter, brought back Henry back. Got Jaheim Bell. Obviously got Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield.
Austin Hooper.
Huh?
Austin Hooper.
Oh yes, and I forgot all about it. And we got Austin Hooper. So I feel like as the pieces is there. Now it would have been cool to have these pieces kind of have Matt Jones. We kind of did in our first year. Second year was kind of like, all right, like it's tee up, but like it's just injuries and all that shit. And the third,
coaching inconsistencies.
Coaching inconsistencies, Bill old bum ass. But how you feel about our draft, man? Like, I feel like we kind of did. I think we did all right.
I mean, so if you go down the checklist, what we needed, we got literally everything except for working on the defensive line. That was it. That was the only thing we didn't address. We got the 2 receivers, Baker and Polk, which I was excited about. I wanted Ladd. I mean, when I saw Ladd, I was watching it,
bro. It was like right there in my hands.
I was like, as long as the Bills and the Panthers, I was like, one of them gets, one of them's getting Coleman.
Yes.
I was like, as long as the other one doesn't get a receiver, we're got Ladd. Panthers, I forget what they get, not a receiver.
They got Xavier Leggett in the first round.
I was like, okay, that's fine. And then Coleman, I was like, okay, that's not good. And I was like, okay, well, dude, Ladd's right here. Like, we picked. I got excited. I was hyped.
Dude, I was too.
The pick was, bro. It said the pick was in. I was hyped.
And then it was like,
they traded back.
I was like, bro, we had it. I
don't know if that was worse or Buffalo trading with freaking Chiefs.
There's trash.
Don't get, bro.
We'll address that.
Yes.
So, the Joe Milton thing, right? I was confused. But I think he plays a big part in the offense. He not quarterback one, but I think the whole, throw it behind the line of scrimmage, let him just drop a 75 bomb down the end zone. Because he had the most 75-yard passes in college. I think he has the best arm in college football.
So that's the thing. He played with Michigan.
Yep.
I watched him a little bit. He had the power, but he didn't have action. So then he went to Tennessee. It was the same thing. He got a little bit better, but I feel like I was talking to my guy Chris about this at the gym. Shout out to my boy Chris. I was like, Joe is a little more athletic, a little faster, obviously, but he has the power. It's like he's like an uncontrolled, like Cam Newton type. Like he's like we not, like if we say we didn't get Dre and then like we end up getting Joe. Like we're not gonna use Joe as like a Lamar Jackson. I think like arm wise, I think he's better than Lamar Jackson starting off as a rookie.
Yeah.
But Drake May is like. Only problem is with him is him reading the field, and which is fixable. Like he has the power, he has the actions a little off, but we can work on that. But like I think all entirely is just him making his reads and just be patient with his receivers.
Yeah,
which is you know how offense is. It's nothing but options. So he has no choice but to be patient.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I felt like Drake will be. I mean, like Drake is our guy. Joe is. They probably just got Joe just because just whatever.
I can see them putting Joe as tight end in a couple plays.
So you mean like a
man? He is tall.
He's a bigger guy.
He is tall.
Dang. You mean like a Taysom Hill type?
Yeah, that's what I think he could be, like a Taysom Hill type.
Yeah.
6'5", 235.
Oh, and that pick came from Jacksonville.
Tough.
I mean, I guess we see how what. I don't know who our offensive coordinator is, but we'll see how they want to do it though. I feel like we need to go back to the two tie-in, the two tie-in formation. Like I think that we were good on that. The offensive line wasn't the best, but it was still decent enough to where like
too many injuries.
So it's like I said, we had too many injuries, and it was somebody like Drake to where like I don't want him to. I do want him to go in there and be good, but I don't want to rush him. Like, we got somebody like Jacoby, like to where he's there. We got Bailey Zappi, like he's been there. Like these guys know the system, so they teaching Drake. I'm like, I'm cool with Drake sitting out for a little bit and just like if it sits out for a year, it's cool. But then again, it's like my man ain't gonna learn unless he's out there. Yeah. So I just don't want him to be like how like Matt Jones was, and kind of just be the. In the clouds.
Drake's coming into a familiar situation, right? Like his best wide receiver went in the fourth round.
Right.
Like he didn't really have anybody in college.
Right. Yeah, and then
So
the reason why Terrence Walker went down because how the NCAA eligibility, so he didn't get to play probably 5 games.
Yeah, I think he was better than when he went.
Hell, fucking.
I was hoping we would have got him later on, but
to
give Drake some consistency.
Yeah, but I mean, I like our picks, man. I like what we did. Now it's just training camp or meeting camp, training camp, and just see how things go. Like I want to hear good things about Drake. He's a competitor. I know he's a competitor. I know that one thing for Matt Jones, he wasn't really like that competitive. So it's like getting that from Drake, learning from Jacoby. Like, I fucks with Jacoby. Like,
he's tough.
He's a good veteran quarterback.
Yeah.
Also, I like Bailey Zappi. I think his head was good. His head was straight. How he came into the offense and kind of just took over a little bit, like Matt Jones couldn't do. So like learn from those guys. And like I said, we got Gerard Mayo, we got Matthew Slater, we got OGs in the coaching staff. So
Alex Van Pelt, that's your OC.
That's right. Yep. So now it's like, all right, like like a TB12, teach you guys some pointers. just saying, you get that Ring of Honor coming up this summer. So hey. Ring of Honor, they get in the Patriots Hall of Fame. So like, hey man, like, come on back. Bill Belichick ain't there, so ain't no
beef.
Come see your boy Robert Kraft, man. I would love to see you. I would love to see you. I missed you.
Oh my god,
I missed you. Hey, look, halftime when I saw my boy Brady, man, that was emotional. That was very emotional. Anyways, Falcons. When I heard Falcons coming up, I'm like, oh man, like what do they need? Go defense.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna get either Jared Verse or Dallas Turner.
Bro, exactly right. So I'm like, they may go get a corner. Somebody.
Right.
Come back for commercial break. It's talks that Michael Penix might go to Atlanta. I was like, huh? They say, yeah. JJ McCarthy. I'm like, huh? Like, hello. What? With 8 overall pick, Atlanta selects Michael Penix Jr. I was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, huh? I'm like, bro, you just signed Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
4-year, $180 million, $100 million guarantee. I'm like, yeah, Kirk. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn. Like, y'all really gonna make my boy like Michael Penix sitting there and just sit there. So I'm like, all right. A day go by. Kirk's contract is only good for he's guaranteed money for his first 2 years. Okay. So then I was like, all right, maybe they don't trust that Kirk Cousins is gonna come back good enough. Like coming from Achilles injury, right?
Exactly.
Especially in the NFL, like it's crazy, So I was like, all right. Then somebody was like, well, Kirk is only good in the regular season. So what's the likelihood Atlanta is even going to get a top 10 pick in the next 2-3 years to get a quarterback? So I was like, true. The lowest they might get is 15, 16. That's just right out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the fucking GM was like, we want mine if he sits down 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years?
That's retarded.
Bro, he be damn near 30.
He will be.
Like, what's going on? But I think for the future I get what Atlanta did, but I felt like if they just needed a quarterback, I was like, why you get this quarterback? Like why this guy? Like we know about Michael Penix. Like he has the arm strength, he has the arm accuracy. Like he's arm fucking talented. Like he's getting compared to like Tua. I think like the guy we saw what this man did this year. Like he beat Oregon like twice this year. Like he torched them.
Texas.
And then like we did to Texas, and then obviously he didn't look good against the Michigan game. But like my guy looked.
Every other game.
He looked like the best player the best quarterback in college football down there. But then obviously after that, Atlanta ended up going to get defense. They went. Then you got a tackle, got an edge, you got another tackle. Actually, had 3 tackles. linebacker. We ain't got get getting two receivers. I mean, a receiver and a running back. Hey man, say man, what's your thoughts on Leonard getting Michael Penix Jr. man?
So I look at it like this, right? Next year, right? What quarterbacks are going to draft next year? You got Shedeur, Carson Beck. That's it.
I think Malik Murphy from Tennessee.
He's not going into that.
Quinn Ewers, the senior, so from Texas. So other than that, he probably got he
ain't got nobody.
Like 3 of those.
Dylan Gabriel from Oregon. So
you ain't got nobody. Really.
Never not for real.
So I mean, if you look at it, the draft, the quarterback. This is quote unquote quarterback heavy draft. This one.
Yeah.
With some top talent. I mean, you look at Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr., maybe JJ. Like the skill gap is not a big gap between any of those guys. Like they're all close together. So I mean, I look at it as like, okay, you can get
Don't forget my boy Bo.
Okay, sorry, Embo. I do like Bo.
Yeah.
And it's like
Big Bronco.
I want him.
It's like I mean, they're all right there. Like, when's the next time you get a chance at a good quarterback like this? Like you said, like if Kirk plays good, you don't get a quarterback. So your only chance is to re-sign Kirk. Kirk can be up there.
36 right now. So
yeah.
and in his contract he'd be 40.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, I didn't like the fact. So I like him picking Michael Penix. I didn't like the fact how old Michael Penix is.
Yeah.
Because he's 24 now.
Yeah, he's been here. He was there for a while.
Yeah.
So that's why I say he's going to be then in the 30s.
If he was younger, the pick made a lot more sense. I mean, I still don't hate the pick just because of the fact, like, if you can get your future quarterback, get your future quarterback.
Right.
Because Kirk's not going to be there forever. Michael Penix, great quarterback. I mean, you had the chance to get him. I mean, obviously, like, when you look at their offense is pretty good. I mean, the only thing they really needed was an edge rusher, which I believe we worked on the D-line in the later parts of the draft. But I mean, I would have liked them to go to like Dallas Turner here, but
yeah,
I don't hate it. I was confused at first, but after I thought about it, I think it kind of made more sense.
Yeah. It was a shocker to everybody, man.
Damn sure to me.
Yeah, because, I mean, it makes sense, though. He's an insurance pick, basically. It's just all it is, man. You know, you wreck your car, your new Mercedes. This ain't even a Mercedes. This is like an Oldsmobile at this point. But
I say Mercedes because they're stating called Mercedes.
That actually makes sense. Yeah, I'll stick with Mercedes. You got a Mercedes that you just got. It's used, but... You know, if you get in a wreck with it, then you have this, I don't know what I would classify him as. I would just say like a Cadillac or something.
Who, Michael Penix?
Yeah, he's like an OG type, but he's fresh. You get what I'm saying? So I'll compare him to like a Cadillac, you know. You got your insurance set up for him. So I think... It was a good pick when you had to process it. That's all it was, man. They were thinking futuristic.
They dead sure really was. It shocked the fuck out of me.
It was so futuristic. It fucked everybody up.
I was like, huh? I feel like that 2013 NBA draft when Cleveland got Anthony Bennett in the background. Everybody was like, whoa! You remember that? That was crazy.
We remember it so much we don't know where the hell he's at.
Bro, I will never forget that. Bro, I will never forget that. Playing 2K, I think it was 2K13. I mean, I know it was off track a little bit. And they actually added the audio to 2K13 because of the draft. And it was like, Cleveland Cavaliers select Anthony Bennett. You heard somebody say, whoa! I was like, yeah. That's how I felt like with Michael Penix, bro. I was like, yo. Bro, I'm in the shower. I was listening to it in the shower. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you my business, but I was like, bro, there's no fucking way. It's like Michael Penix. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? What the hell?
Drop.
I was like, yo, it's crazy, bro. I was like, no way. I said, man. Oh man, oh man. I was like, now you kind of sit there, you think about it. It's like,
it was good.
It wasn't a bad pick.
Futuristic, man. Because ain't no telling if he's going to get injured again. So, that way you got him.
And I don't know how y'all feel about this. Hot take here, but I think he fucked up the picks behind him. Falcons getting a quarterback. Because what another one that confused me was Las Vegas choosing Brock Bowers.
See, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I thought Brock would go to the Chargers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when, as I said, damn, I was like, Jim, like this draft was nothing but offensive lineman talent. Like you can get offensive lineman anywhere. Like doesn't mean you had to get first round, second round. It doesn't matter. It's like you gotta go Brock Bowers, get him or Malik Neighbors. Like Chargers, like but they went Joe Alt. So I was like, okay, like you got 6'8" guy. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker big. Like tackle, all right, protect J Herb, cool. And I was like, damn, I really wish they would have got him.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's Justin Herbert going to throw the ball to? So then you said, or him slipping goes to Vegas. I'm thinking Vegas was going to go get fucking Michael Penix.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was, I feel like that was it. Or if he would have slipped to Seattle, I thought he went to Seattle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think Michael Penix was going to go that low. No, that high. I thought he was gonna go low. I think he was gonna maybe after the Broncos or Seattle, whatever. Right. But I knew the Broncos were gonna get Bo Nix. Like he looked like a fucking Bronco to me. Like Bo Nix does. Like no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So those are the two teams that Michael Penix could go to. I was thinking Seattle and the Raiders. I was like, well, shit, fuck it. Like he's going to Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah. That would make sense.
But no, they ended up getting. Well, it's too bad. It was too late now. Yeah. But like I'm pretty sure they probably would have traded up. What? I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Like, because Vikings would have got JJ, and then Michael Penix would land right there in the Raiders hands.
Yeah. The Falcons chose anybody else. Raiders get Michael Penix.
Absolutely.
Because my thing is, you got Mayer, like he's a stud. I like him, and then you got Brock Bowers as tight end. So then you got to figure out. Then you got to redo your offense to run two tight end formations because you have to have both of them on the field.
Yeah.
There's no way you have one on the sideline. So now you've got to redo that. You got to find out who's going to throw him the ball.
Yeah, because they went signed. They got Ed O'Connell. This is going to his second year.
Yeah.
You went signed Gardner Minshew. We know about him. He's a dog. Yes. Good. He's a good. Good back. Good veteran quarterback. So then it's like, we can go after that. Yeah. Are you all going to suck and go get somebody like Carson Beck next year or Quentin Ewers or Shedeur Sanders? Like,
who knows?
Like
my thing is, you choose the best player, right, on the board.
Yes, yeah.
But it's like my thing is, so in your situation, is Brock Bowers the best player on the board, or is an offensive tackle the best player on the board? Do you want to protect your not so great quarterback, give him more time to make plays, or do you want him be hurried up, but he has another guy to throw to?
But they made it up in the second round, getting Jackson Powers Johnson, which I thought he was going to go first round.
Yeah.
But for Raiders to get him, that's a steal.
Yeah.
That's a steal. Like you got a center. Like, yeah. Like you, I'm like, because that was like, oh yeah, we had it. Like I think they feel like, all right, this is the best player. This is the best available player. I think we'll be able to go get our guy later on, and which he dropped. And I feel like the best center in the draft landed right there in his hands, in their hands.
Yeah.
Wow. So you got Gardner Minshew starting the season. It's not terrible. I mean, you may end up a little under 500.
Shit, I think they could probably get like 6-7 wins, bro.
Yeah.
But Gardner Minshew, I mean, you still got Devontae Adams, you still got Jacoby. Now you got Brock. I mean now we are Devontae's getting up in age, so now we got to find somebody. Like now we got to find a quarterback to go kind of like go with Devontae while he's still in his prime for real.
You got Michael Gallup.
And we ain't worried about him.
What? Yeah. He gonna affect the game.
Anyways,
take it till you make it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So like now it's like, I mean, I like it's not a bad group. It's not a bad group. Knowing the defense, we all know about Tony Pierce with his defense with Max Crosby, and so it's like, can they like, are they gonna get a quarterback? Like more likely gonna probably get a quarterback in next year's draft for sure. Like,
yeah.
But then again, it's like
this doesn't work out for sure.
Right. So then it's like, all right, quarterback definitely is on his way. Right. So I think the pieces right now they got is fine. Like I like what the Raiders did for sure.
When's Devontae's contract then?
I think it was a 4-year deal. I think so. It probably like just 24. So probably like 2027.
It's like how much more time is he gonna give the Raiders?
You ain't lying, man. My boy's been there and trying.
I mean, yeah, like they haven't given any help. They haven't given anybody to throw the ball to him.
Dang, man.
Yeah, I mean, like they fucked up getting rid of Derek Carr. In my opinion, that's just me.
Nah, it's the truth. It's the truth. Now they're in. I ain't gonna say like a scrabble. They're kind of more like a scramble mode.
Where did Jimmy G go?
Jimmy G.
The trash can.
Yeah, he released my boy.
They released him. I didn't know if anybody picked him up.
Yeah, they released him because something happened off the field, and then they ended up releasing him.
Dang.
I can't remember what it is. What he did.
Can't afford to be releasing players.
Or shit, he won't work for them.
Yeah, he barely.
So he got a 5-year, 140 mil contract. So he'll be a free agent in 2027. So he's gonna make 16 mil. He's gonna make 16 mil this year, 35 mil 2025, and another 35 mil in 2026. In 2027, he'll be 35 years old. Goodness. So he'd probably be. That's him heading out.
I mean, the window's closing.
Yeah. He's still one of the top guys in the league for now.
They gotta get a quarterback next year at the latest.
Yeah. They keep playing around. All that time be wasted.
And then you got Jacoby Myers. By his contract ends, he'll be 31. He'll be 31 as an unfree free agent. So that's the thing about receivers. I think it's easier to find a receiver than it's finding a quarterback.
Yeah.
I think it's easier that way to find a quarterback find a receiver than a quarterback, in my opinion.
Also, you have more receivers on the field than you have quarterbacks, so they don't as long as they're okay.
Yeah. So it's like development with them is just more like route running, separation. And then all right. Now you gotta have that connection with your quarterback. Yeah. So it's like, all right, and then all the receivers gonna have the bigger ego because they gonna want the ball, but other than that, but like I said, they're more replaceable to find like a running back and quarterback, because those are skill. The receivers, you got guys that's tall, fast, shifty, whatever. So I think that'll probably be easier.
But then you come across guys like Devontae Adams. That's not easy to replace.
Exactly.
That's generational talent.
Then like shit, like it's shit right now. It took what? How long it took Detroit? It took Detroit a while to get over Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
You got now. Then took Dallas a couple years to find somebody with Dak. With Dez.
Yeah.
And then with Devontae, when Jordan Lesson left, it was just nothing but Devontae. It was just Devontae. But then when Devontae left, Aaron Rodgers had to rely on the young guys.
Yeah. Facts. It was tough.
D-Hop with Deshaun Watson. It was hard for him, but Deshaun was already out of his way.
Right.
So it's definitely tough to replace a good receiver, man. Especially so.
Yeah.
Going back to the quarterbacks real quick, just kind of just a little thing. Out of all the quarterbacks that's just in the first round that got drafted, who you think is going to probably be very successful? It could be biased, but
I think there's a couple really. A couple of them at least.
My opinion, I think it's gonna be Bo.
Bo and
I think it's gonna be Bo.
Bo and Denver.
I think it'll be Bo. He got Sean Payton in his ear. He's going there with Cortland Sutton, with Mims. Got a run by N. Williams. The defense, defense is always going to be top tier. Only thing that's going to fuck him up is that he's in that division with Mahomes. But I think he's going to have a solid career. I think he's going to have I can see him have a Matt Ryan-esque type career. He's going to be in the MVP conversations. He's gonna meet some people around. He's gonna have some good years. I can see him being in the league for a while.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I respect that for sure. I think Bo's gonna turn out well. He's got nothing but growing room at this point. But I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say my guy, Jaden Daniels. I think with this new staff, I'm gonna keep praising them. So far, it's looking good. I don't think they're going to let the ball drop with this one. As far as the organization, we just cleaned house, bro. Literally. So you got new mindsets coming in here. All aggressive. All hungry at that. You got guys coming from winning organizations coming together to make one. So all it takes really for them is just the perfect game plan for him. And then all he has to do is lock in. I think it'll be him, in my opinion. Jaden Daniels.
I think it's the number 1 overall pick. I think it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the team went out of their way to make sure that this guy could have the absolute possible best season he can have. If he plays okay ball, that's one of the top teams, I think. If he plays okay. He doesn't have to play great. They set him up to where first year coming to the league, he can ease into it. He just got to play okay ball.
Yeah.
Not turn the ball. If he does not turn the ball over, I mean, I think this is when the Bears can start taking over the Packers.
Is it Zach Robinson? No, Zach Robinson is the OC for Falcons, right?
I think so. Yes.
You remember him? You remember us drafting him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Atlanta. Yeah.
So I'm gonna
stick with Caleb.
I want to. If Kirk wasn't there, I'd pick Penix.
Yeah.
No.
But
I feel you.
Or in the quarterback that went or in the quarterback that probably if JJ went there, I don't know.
I mean, I think Penix fits that. They don't need a mobile quarterback. They got Bijan. So I mean, they don't need. I mean, they just need a guy stay in the pocket, just get the ball out of there.
Right.
So I mean, if Kirk wasn't there and Mike Penix was starter, I'd choose them.
Yeah.
But I think I'd go Caleb Williams here.
Right.
Drake May, I think he'll get good.
I think he'll be a late bloomer.
Yeah, but I mean, but the thing is, the Pats have to build around him. They have to give him some talent,
some pieces. Yeah,
and it's something different for us too, because like we've been with Bill. We had Bill, like pretty much your whole life, or our whole life.
Yeah.
And it's like this is just kind of different to where like we've seen somebody else too, where like he went to this draft and but makes the offense.
Right.
Bill never did it. He kind of always went special teams and defense. Yeah. So now it's like, okay, it's definitely a new era for sure.
I mean, both Commanders and Pats. I mean, they both clean the house.
Yeah. So it's like, we're
gonna be on TV like, who the heck is that guy?
Right. I ain't never seen him. Never seen his face.
Yeah.
Heard his name.
Hey, no doubt about it. Like Caleb should have the better career, but like outside of Caleb, like I feel like Drake's gonna be a late bloomer. I think Bo is gonna have a good career, and Michael Penix do get able to start. Like if like say he have Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Bijan, Darnell Mooney, like when God forbid that nothing happens to Kirk Cousins, but like I definitely like to see Penix on the field. Thing with JJ is I think people that combine, man, is just that combine something, bro. Like it's. You didn't have like Caleb or Drake and like the top quarterbacks in the combine.
Right.
So like JJ went in there, he killed it. And I was like, bro, like y'all don't understand. Like we didn't really ask for much from JJ. Like the games we won because of defense, a running game, and JJ made the right throws we needed to be. Like he wasn't like Caleb.
Take over.
Like we didn't ask him to take over. You know what I'm saying? Like even that game against Murder, like we needed to take over. Like. He didn't show up. Now he threw a pick or two. I'm not doubt my guy. That's my guy. I love my guy. Thank you for bringing my ring. But like I felt like he should have came out next year and went to and develop. I understand Jim Harbaugh's not there, but like I feel like you should have came back, develop, be more of a passer, have a Lynn Stanley type year.
Yeah.
Make your stock go up, and then look like you're like a top tier quarterback going in here. But I mean, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for JJ, man. I mean, I'm proud, bro. Like, I backed them up ever since he got there. Like, we had K McNamara, we had right when we got rid of Joe Milton. Like, I was just like, we need a quarterback. And when we got JJ, I was like, bro, like, man, this man he's the guy for sure. And when 27-1 as a starter, got me a national championship ring. Hey man, I can't ask for we beat that team at Ohio 3 times in a row. So hey man, I can't be any more happy into that, man.
But I think he's also going to a team where he doesn't have to take over.
Nope. Well,
Addison, JJ. I mean, the pieces are there.
Bro.
He's got to get the ball to the pieces.
Get the ball to him. Yep.
I mean, they're not gonna have a strong run game as what Michigan had. No. I mean, I think
he's gonna have to find his way to win. Yeah. And hopefully, with Kevin O'Connell help him out for sure. Talk about Buffalo, bro. So
trash.
I'm gonna get this right. I was not expecting Jacksonville Jaguars to get a receiver, but I feel like Brian Thomas, I feel like that's who Buffalo was trying to get. So then they traded down, and you swap with Kansas City. You let Kansas City get Xavier Worthy, who ran the fastest 40 in the 40 this year.
You can't.
Why are you giving? Why are
one of your competitors like that?
Why?
Selling. That's what it's called. Fucking selling. It's fucking selling. And that sometimes it's like, is this shit rigged?
For real?
Of course you gonna let this motherfucker go here. Out of all places he can go to, I'd rather that motherfucker went to Dallas or something. No, I was about to fuck up. No, don't say Philly. Ooh, they already got enough. But he could have went to Dallas and been good. I mean, but damn, this motherfucker. I don't want to say he about to be the next coming of Tyreek Hill, but speed wise, yeah. Shit, you can't get no worse than that. That was ass, bro. Let's just call it what it is. It's straight cheeks, dog. They sad as hell.
And then look, their draft was, I don't think it was good at all. I mean, you got Gabe Davis gone, Stephon Diggs gone, so you had no offense.
Hell no, you had no offense.
You got James Cook, you got Josh Allen. That's your only offense.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel, who came from us, and I can tell you,
and Kincaid.
But he's not a 1 or 2, right? He could potentially 2 at best, right? He's not a 1. Like, you get rid of one of the top wide receivers, and you go and you trade back. You get Keon Coleman, and you're gonna ask him to be Stephon Diggs first year in,
right?
And that's the only wide receiver you draft.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Can you imagine like that Stephon Diggs, and they still got they went and got Keon Coleman? Like that would have been good. That would kind of been like Antonio Brown and Juju.
Yeah.
Like all the attention will be on Stephon, and then you got Keon getting like a man-to-man single guy on him and just kind of just take off.
Yeah, but now Keon comes in. If he takes over, you double team Keon. Who's Josh throw to?
Curtis Samuel.
Because Josh is either on target or my man's 15 yards off target.
Yeah, that was just
Mac Hollins is there too.
Keon gonna need more than Josh gonna need more than just Keon for sure. I mean like Buffalo did get the people they needed. Like Jordan Poyer is gone. Like most of the people on defense is gone, and they replaced that. Like they ain't getting the safety. You got a tackle, got an edge rusher, and the linebacker and a corner. So I feel like as the essentials, they did good. But now it's just like, can they play up potential? Because now they're on the defense. That defense gonna be young as hell. For real. Like Von Miller's gonna be the OG in there. And Von Miller been injured for the past few years since he's been with Buffalo.
And they drafted most of the defensive players at the end of the draft.
Yeah.
So you're getting
the back end of the talent.
Yeah.
So
it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
Yeah. I think they traded back twice, right? They traded back the Chiefs and then the Panthers,
the Panthers, yeah.
You gave up 2 wide receivers right there.
They're not thinking about this year.
That's
the only thing that you can really say. They're not thinking about this season. They're thinking about next season. This is going to be their development year. They might end up 500 or something.
They're thinking like 3 seasons away.
It's a development squad, man. Your defense, you still got Matt Milano. He gonna be one of your damn OGs at this point.
Yeah, he is.
My dude's only 20. Well, he's about to be 30, but shoot, he look like one of your OGs on the defense, bro. Mm-hmm. It's getting tough out here.
I get, Stephon Diggs had problems where he wanted the ball in his hands 24/7.
Man, it happens. Like he has every right to demand that.
And then he goes to the Texans. I don't think that's gonna happen there either. But I don't know. I think the Bills fell flat in the draft. Good for us, but
they definitely losers.
Yeah, they good for us, they popped their own damn bubble. Let's just say that. It's just dismal.
I mean, you can't trade picks with a team that constantly beats you in the postseason, before the postseason. Like, you can't make them better and make yourself worse at the same time. Because I mean, it's gonna be the same thing every year.
Yeah. They ready though. Go ahead and get ready for that L. They don't care.
Yeah, damn sure.
That's crazy.
Briefly talk about kind of crazy that the Eagles went getting two out of the top 5 rated corners in this damn draft.
Fell to him.
It's crazy.
Didn't even have to try.
It's crazy, I must say.
I'm talking about the draft started. They went out and got coffee and came back like, damn, let's just get this guy.
They got White Boy Cooper and then Quinn Mitchell, bro. And they might move Quinn Mitchell to safety.
That's tough.
He's coming on the ACL injury too.
Yeah.
No.
He's a physical guy. 6'1", 203.
They about to fill the holes on the peoples, man. Nah, bro, it's too good to be true.
My boy back in the next. What's homeboy name from the Vikings? Harrison.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Man, hey man, I know that sucks for you though.
I hate him.
And then they went and got Will Shippey from Clemson. Back there, what? Saquon? I mean, I ain't saying. I'm not saying as much though, but like,
it's not.
Shippey is
he decent.
Yeah.
NFL wise, I ain't really worried about him, to be honest with you.
Damn, they got the worst receiver in this damn draft, Johnny Wilson.
Hey, bro.
This dude's 6'6" and he can't catch, bro. I'm sorry, but he had hands problem, bro. Yeah. Oh, definitely. You know why? That dude is sorry.
I hate the Eagles. Let's just leave it there.
Dude, they could have had Brian Thomas too. They would have had AJ, Devontae, and Brian Thomas.
That would have been crazy.
1, 2, and 3, dude.
That would have been crazy.
Thank the Lord for that.
Like Brian Thomas went to pick after him, so they had the chance. But my thing, the Eagles is, Jalen Hurts has to play better, right?
Absolutely.
Like they look like they somehow did good last season, but Jalen Hurts, they played terrible. AJ got paid, so he's doing good, but Jalen Hurts has to play better, and they've got to hope that Jason Kelce can be replaced.
So, I think the Colts got 2 sleepers. Latu, and motherfucker Donnie Mitchell. How in the fuck we didn't get him, Cody?
I think so. They were talking about the health reports with him about the type 1 diabetes. And now he's not able to. He doesn't maintain.
I don't give a damn, bro. We could have had Ladd. We could have got somebody. We could have got man. But no,
some
bro. This is some fucking bonzon, bro. It is. Bro, Anthony Richardson, AR-15. Michael Pittman, him. The defense gonna be looking good when you ain't got Latu.
Anthony Richardson's just gotta stop being his worst enemy. He's got to stay healthy and realize
that was a one-time thing, man.
Yeah,
but
it takes one time.
Yeah, it's true.
One time could put it. So you ain't.
I think the Colts might.
They can be decent. Yeah, they can be good.
I think they got a sleeper, bro. 2 sleepers.
They're gonna be good. They defensively they were decent.
Yeah, Michael Pittman, Josh Downs, bro. Like,
who's he got?
And then him.
Like, bro, like
Alec Pierce is still there. And
then look at that defense. Kwity Paye, talking my guy Kwity Paye, Michigan all day, baby. DeForest Buckner, bro. Like. And then I got Latu, like, bro, like this, bro, like that, this Colts, they coming.
They got some shit brewing.
I like that. I like that for them. I like that for the Colts for sure, bro. I like that.
Then they got Joe as the backup.
Yeah. Joe went up there. Yep.
Oh man. They cooking. They cooking. They sure is cooking. I like it. They gonna be a sleeper team.
Yeah. I like what Panthers did too, man. They traded up to go get Xavier Leggett. They went and got the first running back in the draft in the second round, Jonathan Brooks from Texas. They kind of mixed up there. They got a little bit offense, a little bit defense. The last pick, they got Michael Barrett from Michigan. That's my guy. You're gonna get a very good linebacker on him. He's very good coming second to quarterback. Very good in zone coverage. So I like that for Carolina. We got a little bit. Bryce Young got a little bit of help. So we'll see what the new head coach going in there. See how that development goes. I think either way though, I think Bryce Young's still not that guy.
You got Andy Dalton to, replace, so it'll be better than having him.
This ain't 2015 Andy Dalton now.
It's better than having Bryce Young. Shoot.
Well, you might as well go ahead and look for your sophomore quarterback in high school right now.
No, they got one coming next year.
I think Bryce Young could be that guy. I think he's just.
I just think he's too small, man.
I think he just lost all confidence. I mean, he had nothing last season.
But I don't know. I just didn't think he was the best quarterback to get drafted. And on top of him going to Carolina is not the best situation. But like, damn.
Trash.
I feel like if Stroud would have went there, it would probably look better.
A little bit.
But if Bryce Young went to the Texans, they definitely want to have the impact that the Texans have with C.J. Stroud.
No. The way he reads everything, is just exceptional. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen that little it's like I don't feel it's a podcast with him and Michael Parsons.
He
was breaking shit down.
Dude is smart, yeah.
He's breaking shit down to the T. He put me on damn game. I'm like, I never thought of this shit before, bro. He's giving free game at that. I said, this dude, man, it makes sense now. It all makes sense. I don't know why the fuck Carolina ain't pick up on that. Were they even asking IQ questions in their questionnaires that they give the players, the prospects?
I think the Carolina looked at the Ohio State line and was like, okay, how did this guy not win in that? Like, my man had every best wide receiver you could dream of right there.
Jason Enigma, Marvin Harrison,
Garrett Wilson,
Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson.
Yeah. How?
Bro, don't give me PTSD right now. Even though I beat him twice though, but JK was gone.
Yeah.
But he was there with Justin Fields though.
That's like how? Panthers all right, this guy can't win with those guys. He ain't winning here either.
Well, they ain't winning before or after him, so they don't know anything about winning.
Ibaka's still there, bro. This is giving me.
That's our state team. That's some bullshit.
All NFL players, bro.
They look like the Florida Gators out there, but Tebow days, boy.
Oh my gosh.
As long as there ain't no murder on that team.
Oh, you wild.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, you my boy. Hey, Aaron, I apologize. I had to say it. That's my boy, man. RP to Aaron Hernandez, man. Yeah. The football him. Tough. Not the murder on my mind him.
No. It just gets worse, man. Gets worse.
Oh my goodness.
You think Murder on His Mind would probably be his favorite song? That shit came out? No, I'm sorry. But anyways,
Ricky Pearsall to the 49ers, man. I thought Ayuk or Debo were gone.
For sure. I think it's just pillow talk, bro. I think
they said the Bills and the Pats were in talks about getting Debo, I think.
Yeah, so it was Debo, yeah.
My thing is I don't know if I want Debo.
He's too injury prone.
Yeah, I mean he's been in the league 5 years now. Broke 1,000 yards one time. Played the whole season one time. Time that he broke 1,000 yards. It's like if anybody, I would take Ayuk.
That's
Brandon. What I said, man. If y'all don't want Ayuk, we'll take him.
Yeah,
we don't mind that.
You get a wide receiver first round, and it's like, where does he go? What's he do?
You can tell he's dynamic.
Yeah, he had that one catch that put him out there.
Yeah,
white guy makes one-handed catch and. Crazy boy, he's Julian Edelman reincarnated all over again,
But 49ers, if you're looking to give a player away, Brandon Ayuk,
Send them on.
Send them on. You know, watch them. Hey.
I mean, I won't mind taking either one, but
it's crazy.
I take Brandon. I mean, I think I use a little younger, so.
Or if you want to give him McCaffrey, you know, hey.
Oh yeah, hey. No, I don't know.
They ain't giving him a.
I don't know. I don't give all my first round picks for him.
No, they ain't. Shit.
What are we gonna do with them? Draft N'Keal Harry 2.0? What we doing with it though?
That was a terrible pick.
We made one good first round draft pick, maybe. We haven't seen how Drake May plays out yet.
Oh, and then Christian Gonzalez got hurt last year.
Yeah.
Nah, Cole Strange was good. 2 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, but the thing is, he was projected to go like 6th round.
That is true, but he did good. He did good, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, who was? N'Keal Harry was N'Keal our last first round pick?
I don't like thinking about it, dude.
I don't even want to fucking.
Cause I just see, Debo was there, DK was there,
Yeah, AJ Brown.
AJ Brown there.
No, wait, was AJ Brown there?
I think so.
Did he drop? No, I think AJ Brown was. Yeah.
I think Terry was there.
He was.
Terry went after.
Yeah, because I was say Terry went second, right?
Commanders went after us. Yeah, Terry was there.
Fucking Bill. We could have had Debo.
Was Amon-Ra there?
Yes, he went later.
Yeah. We had to pick a litter, and we're like, this guy. I don't even know where that guy. He might be sweeping floors at nursing home right now.
He might be in the UFL.
Yeah, we traded into Chicago.
UFL.
A man over there catching passes from Johnny Manziel.
That one hit home. I knew it as soon as you said it. That one hit home. He needs to join that shit though. They're coming up, bro. Joining UF. You see AJ McCarron is there.
Don't you ever disrespect Johnny Manziel ever again.
AJ McCarron is there, bro. He's got vets
I thought
in the UFL, bro. That's a good.
Better be Johnny Manziel and Zach Wilson in the UFL Super Bowl, boy.
Bro. Trey Lance.
Mac Jones, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. Shit, Jimmy Garoppolo. You never know who's going to pop up next.
Jimmy need a resurrection, boy.
Hey, it's going to get crazy in that mug next season. I can't wait to see who they pick up.
I like what the Rams did too, man. They get Jared Verse from Florida State.
It's tough.
They got a good pick and getting Blake Corum. We're getting right there with Connor Williams. I think that's a good. I think they mostly went defense on theirs because I think Rams did pretty good. I think they got the things that they needed. They think. How soon do you think they need probably look for a quarterback? I think Matthew Stafford is like 37 years old. So how when you think they should start looking for a quarterback?
Dang, he's 36.
I mean, I think. I think right now you go all in to win right now. I mean, you played the cards to where this day would come. You gave all those picks for this day to come.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like you have to go all in now.
Yeah.
You have to win. You have to win now, or you can be rebuilding the next few years.
I mean, because the Rams did good. I mean, they went 9-8. Yeah. So Matthew Stafford didn't show any slowing down. But it's because of that point, do you want to get him? Do you want to get ready to get that quarterback now, or do you want to wait till he's on his downfall then get one?
Yeah.
I like Matthew Stafford. That's one of my guys, man. Especially still got Cooper Kupp, got Puka. Then again Kyron Williams. Basically, most of everybody they played last year was rookies. Yeah. Then now you got another young group coming in. You got to replace somebody that or trying to take that or replace Aaron Donald.
That's not possible.
Yeah. I mean, just the first two picks they went and got a defensive tackle, Brandon Fix from Florida State. So now you got two Florida State guys on that line. So maybe they try to make up the difference to somebody for Aaron Donald.
You need both of them combined to be Aaron Donald.
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you need those two guys to come up to be somebody like Aaron Donald. I think Rams might be all right, man. I think as long as Matthew Stafford stay healthy, Cooper Kupp stays healthy.
Boy, ain't no telling that's gonna happen. There is no telling.
I think that the historic season with the Super Bowl, man, kind of catch up with him. I mean, it was well worth it. He's gonna be forever known as that's the best fucking receiving receiving season that we had in a while. Probably since Randy Moss. When we had 23 tubs.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling that shit gonna happen again though.
No, that's it. Yeah.
That's the only thing. There is no telling. Oh man.
So the thing is, like, you either give up on Stafford and start rebuilding, or you just give him, you win right now.
I don't think it'll be a rebuild though, because like Cooper Kupp is like in his mid-20s. I mean, well, almost there. You know, I think everybody will be all right. You know,
they should have gone to T. Higgins off season.
No, Buffalo should win for him.
Buffalo, we've seen Buffalo's IQ.
We see what Buffalo thoughts is.
Yeah, they don't need offense.
They thinking like a buffalo. The fuck?
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Dad, what's going on with the guys, man?
Take command.
Yeah,
Take command.
we're going to, for sure. Oh my goodness, bro. Arizona. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
That one pick by itself. I ain't gonna say one. I'm gonna say two. Darius Robinson.
Damn.
Too. Yeah, Darius Robinson too.
Yeah, a lot of damn picks.
Yeah. They filled major holes, dog.
They filled all the holes. They literally were like, all right, we need this. Let's get this.
Yeah.
All right, next round, we need this. Let's get this.
Yeah.
Like, they went down the list of what they needed
And got all.
Like, all right, let's get everything.
Had enough picks for all of
Then
them.
they had 5 picks left. Like, all right, what the hell do we do with these? Then they started back over the top of the list and worked way back down again.
Let's get a backup for the backup. Shoot.
I mean, they had the picks. They filled all the holes. Now we just got to see if Kyler can do anything with it.
That's tough, though. That's kind of tough.
It's going to be another slow process, man, for Kyler, bro. I mean, I think Marvin Harrison is going to have a good rookie year, but Kyler coming off the ACL injury. I mean, I know he played a little bit this past season, so now coming back for a full, and he's able to go into this season now in rehab and actually able to train, you know, and with his young group.
Yeah, man, he gonna have to build that chemistry quick too, cause his wide receiver room is kind of thin. I'm gonna say like that.
Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Michael Wilson.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Greg Dortch.
Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, that's
Zach
it.
Pascal
It's
coming from Philly. That's potential. Yeah, bro, he's potential. I ain't saying he good.
Marvin Harrison
I mean, he's
Jr.
good.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, that's
Trey McBride, tight end, decent.
He was good. Yeah, he was good last year.
I'll
Yeah,
give you that. That's potential.
Yeah. You got
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah. James Conner.
No.
Yeah, offensively they just gonna have to build chemistry, man. They gonna have to turn up. It's gonna have to be like a OKC season, man. They just gonna have to everybody play their role and do it well.
How do you feel about old Danny Dimes and Malik Neighbors?
New York quarterback next draft.
Yeah.
Should have been quarterback this draft, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, so Neighbors is good, right? Like, I think he is right there at Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think there's a big gap, like, at all. Like, I would say him, Rome, Marvin Harrison Jr., they're all right there.
Yeah.
I would say they do different things better than the other one does, I think they're all 3 studs, top of the class. So, I mean, it's like, I just wish he had somebody throwing the ball.
He had to wait. He gonna have to wait till next year.
You ain't lying. This literally is gonna be just. He gonna have to just train with the receivers, bro. At this point, you just playing with a damn brick.
The thing is, like, the Giants are. It's not like the Giants are like, all right, we need to go to quarterback. The Giants are, hey, we got Daniel Jones. We don't need a quarterback because they had Penix, JJ, Bo Nix, right there. Any of the 3 they could have.
Smoking Flocka. That's all it come down to on drugs.
Like, no, We got Danny Downs.
They on drugs.
We don't need a quarterback.
They trusting him too much.
And no bullshit like what that receiving crew they got. They got Jalen Hyde from they got last year, and then now get Malik, and then you got Darius Slayton. I mean, I'm like, bro, like I mean they potentially could be good. And I think Isaiah Hodgins had a good year. Was pretty decent last year. You know, coming up in games, but you got to find somebody to throw in that ball. And Danny Dimes, everybody knows how I feel about Danny. Why am I calling him Danny Dimes? Call him Daniel Jones.
That's Daniel Jones.
That's Daniel Jones.
No damn dimes. He throwing fucking pennies.
They got to hand the ball.
Bricks.
They got to hand the ball off to neighbors. Just go.
Oh shit, wrong dude.
Damn, that shit crazy, bro.
They can look like us last year. 30 screen passes in a row. They'll never see it coming.
They gonna spam the play.
Crazy, bro.
They can do coach suggestion every play.
But you already know New York looking for quarterback next year for sure.
Have to. They have to.
Thing is, though, they gotta get what, top 4 pick?
Shit, if Dan Jones gonna play all 17 games next year, it might be top 3 pick.
Because I mean, you got like we talked about the quarterback class next year. It's not there.
It's not.
So I think this was the year
to get one.
Get your quarterback.
Yeah.
I'd be
unless
damn,
you get one of the top 2 quarterbacks.
Bro, there's just no way I can see them after this shit. They going with Daniel Jones, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Unless he makes a full 720.
Man, fuck that. Man, this man had what 14 touchdowns, passing touchdowns, and got making out here $40 million a year. I can go out there and do that.
That's true. 14 though. I mean, all you gotta do is throw screen passes. They take over the rest.
I mean, throwing that ball to Saquon 2 yards on the rim.
Yeah. That's it.
And then you go beat a Minnesota team that was half-assed anyways. That really made him get paid.
Yeah.
What's confusing? They didn't even get a backup quarterback like in the draft. Like they didn't even get a bench quarterback.
Danny Dimes don't need a backup.
In their fucking brain.
Danny Dimes is the backup.
They love that.
They could at least got Joe Melton or Spencer Rattler or somebody.
Like, dog. Oh my goodness. The defense is gonna be good.
Yeah.
As always.
Cause they got Brian Burns.
Yeah, man, but
Thibodeau.
Yep.
You got Tyler Nubin, Drew Phillips in the draft. Okay, cool. But all you decided to get with quality, let's say, like great quality.
Dexter Lawrence.
Malik Neighbors. You want him to hold this shit down on his own, huh? That's what it sounded like to me. All right, Malik, we know you just got here, but we need you to be our Lord and Savior.
That motherfucker gonna come out like AB when he done. all that shit on
crazy. He gonna have a whole bunch of stories to tell too. Oh man, they tried to drug me.
We need you to give us 3K yards at least.
Bro, they tried to drug me. They tried to give me some PEDs. I had to take over this by myself. I have PTSD. Somebody, come get me. I request a trade. Wow. And this will be the first week of the fucking season. I'll be sick of that shit already. Dealing with that sorry ass quarterback. Get me the fuck out of here, please. Somebody. I know I'm good. Come get me right now. Fuck this contract.
I mean, the Titans, I guess they're set on Will Levis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Gunslinger Will.
He's good.
I think since they got him late, I think it was a 3rd round.
Yeah.
I want to say. So now you really got 3 years with him. So you always got last year, then this year, then see what happens the year after that. But I think it's fair. I think it's fair for them to kind of give him a full year. Yeah, give him a full season, kind of see what he looks like going to next year, going to training camp as QB1. They did good with getting getting JC Latham. They went and got a receiver in the later round. So sorry about that. We had technical difficulties. We're gonna kind of wrap this up about the Titans. Yeah, man, like they ended up getting like something like D-Hop, and then they signed Calvin Ridley. So they kind of setting up Will Levis to kind of be good. I mean, obviously they did have a big loss losing Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
So I think Treylon Burks.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you know, that's not bad as a third option. So I think they kind of set up Will Levis to kind of be good for them.
Right.
And that division, the AFC South, man, is going to be very good to watch. Got Will Levis, got C.J. Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, and Anthony Richardson too.
Some tough quarterback play to say the least.
Young, yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, the OG, and he's not what 25.
That's crazy for him to be an OG, though.
You know,
Damn.
25. I think, if that.
If he's there yet to 25.
Yeah, he shouldn't be that much older. I think because
24.
Yeah,
he's younger than me actually.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because he had to stay. He had to stay there late. Well, he couldn't start the first year, so he ended up.
I didn't know my boy was 6'6".
You know, yeah.
God dog.
That's Sunshine Lawrence, man.
Dang.
Man, any final thoughts, man, before we sign off, man?
I'm just ready for the regular season, man. It's gonna be a good season. I got a feeling.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's definitely gonna be a good one.
What the hell are those things they gonna be putting on their helmets, bro? Those padded helmet protecting things. I hope don't nobody really put that dumb shit on. Not during the game, man. You know how dumb that's gonna look? One person I feel like is gonna wear it. Danny fucking Dimes. His dumb ass is tired of hitting that ground.
Bro, that's Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Daniel Jones, his ass is tired of hitting that goddamn grass. So he gonna wear that thing. If Sam was still my quarterback, I would have said him, but it looks like we can't say that no damn more. Shoot.
He probably still needs to set the bench. My man's
PTSD. He gonna wear it on the sideline with the helmet off.
Shit, AB needed that shit.
Yeah.
shit.
You ain't lying. My boy needed it. With the helmet off, just put it on his head. The fuck? You need thinking protection up for his ass.
Damn sure, yeah. Man,
wow.
I mean, I understand it, but like, can there's a way can they put it inside the helmet?
Yeah, like more interior padding, man. Just
that shit kind of look kind of
goofy.
Yeah, look kind of look like a damn tubby out there.
Yeah, for real, like a big ass head.
They gonna wrap him in bubble wrap next.
You trying to catch the ball? Trying to catch the ball? Your damn head's like, oh shit! It's taking you that way. It's a lot of weight.
You think like so they have like you see a lot of times where the ball hits somebody in the head and like the defender catch that one's gonna be.
It's gonna just drop.
But I got it. Like the kid off of fucking Lord Giants or something, bro.
Crazy.
Ball's gonna roll right off.
Man, that's. I'm just not ready to see it. Let's just. Yeah. No. Oh, who else? Another. See, we ain't gotta worry about Jimmy G, cause he would have damn sure put it on.
I don't know.
Let me think of it. Anthony Richardson, man, he better put that bitch on.
Nah, but his shit was hit. He had a broken collarbone.
He still needed it.
I just feel like JJ and Jamar are gonna have it on as like a fashion statement, doing the gritty in the end zone.
Like, oh look what I got.
Now Joe better have that motherfucker on for damn sure. They
Joe
need
Burrow,
him.
yes.
They need him.
I can't. Joey B. Hey man, I need healthy this year, bro.
My man need knee pads, extra shoulder pads,
Elbow pads.
Now his hand.
Oh man, finger pads.
Damn, Joe.
Let's have a little finger pads on, man. That's crazy.
Damn,
individuals too. You got to put on every single finger like this.
He gonna need something for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They did get him a lineman though to help out.
Yeah, they did. You
want to go watch the other side?
Marius Mims, right?
Yeah. So one side might be protected.
Other side, he gonna have to run to the. He got to run to one side every play. They gonna catch on fast too. They gonna blitz that one side that's actually like.
But who they get in the offseason? They got.
I'm about to say they did get somebody.
Where'd Trent Brown go?
Yeah, Trent Brown. Yeah.
Well, he, you know,
and Atlanta Brown.
I think he spent more time on the sidelines than Joe Burrow did last season. So I feel like Trent Brown is injured every other week.
Now, I don't know, but they got right now on the depth chart. They got Marius Mills behind Trent Brown, so we'll see how that goes.
They're gonna plow through.
They might. I mean, then he may change. Oh, never mind. Nah, I ain't doing that. That dude's 6'7". Never mind.
They can be carrying Trent Brown and Joe Burrow at the same time.
Oh my God.
Trent was a mess.
Hey, that's crazy. You got carried 2 big ass motherfuckers out at one time.
Yeah, Trent
now,
was a mess.
How big of a stretcher you gonna need for his ass though? Oh my gosh. You got to roll that motherfucker out of there. He said, you did it in practice. You can do it now.
All right, Cody. Any fun things you got, man?
I mean, I think as long as you're not the Giants, Bills, I might just leave it there too, to be honest with you. Yeah, as long as you're not one of those 2 teams, you did all right in the draft. Those 2 pretty much.
What about Chargers?
I think Chargers did pretty well.
They didn't do terrible. I don't think they did terrible. They got Ladd, so I mean.
Ladd, Joe Alt.
Fucking to begin with because they took Ladd, but other than that, I think they did all right. But yeah, I mean, I really think Giants and the Bills
shot themselves in the foot.
Probably should look at what they need, maybe the roster next time when they draft. You know what I mean? I don't know.
They went on beliefs. They just prayed and picked.
They're out there flipping coins, dude.
God.
Trade with Kansas City. What the hell? All right, let's do it.
I can't believe I woke up to that, bro. I was slumped.
Oh my god!
It was like that. There was that TV show where like the people tell the one guy what to do. What's it called? What is it called?
It's like a game show.
Kind of, yeah. It's like it's 4 guys. The 3 of them are like behind the scenes telling this one guy what to do.
Oh, Practical Joker?
Practical Joker. That's what it was. Like, all right, trade with the Chiefs. All right, let's do it.
Dang. Well, sad, man.
Yeah, man. For me, man, it was a good draft. Had some shockers. I'm kind of ready to see, man, what these young boys are able to do. Who's going to be that one person that was like a late rounder and end up becoming a Hall of Famer, type player. I like the quarterbacks in this draft. Like I said, I'm a big quarterback fan when it comes to these drafts. Like I said, I got my guy. My boy JJ got drafted, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Man, and then also for the NFL season, man, I'm just ready to see what we got, man. New regime, new quarterback, new head coach, new system, and new everything. So there's gonna be something different, man, for sure. I'm excited to see what we got for it, man, for sure.
Yeah, man. As long as they don't become money hungry, everything should flow.
Like this draft, man. Like to see what the young boys do, and NCAA gonna be lit. Madden 26 gonna be lit. So let's get on, man. Get on. You got this far? Like, subscribe, comment, follow us all on our social media pages below. Cody, man, I appreciate you joining us, man.
I appreciate you guys having me up here, man.
It's always a good time talking football with you, man. Always a good time.
Yeah, for sure. It was fun.
That being said, man, I'm your boy Trez.
J Ferg.
This is Cody.
And in episode 92, the boys is out.
See ya.